Okay. Hi, welcome. My name is Niso and I'm so happy to have you here. This is my second favorites video and I find spring so inspiring, so that's why I needed to make another one for spring. And I needed to tell you, this is not one of the videos that encourages you to consume without thinking. It's just filled with the stuff that I feel inspired, feel some sort of comfort, I don't know, food for thoughts. These are the things that giving me joy lately. So I have a bunch of ideas and favorites that I would like to share with you. I'm gonna start with Florence Given. She's my pink fairy. She's an artist, she's an author. She has this website and it's like this section has this title that you can be more than one thing. Look at her. Like, she's author, motivational speaker, thought leader, podcaster, designer, influencer, artist, yeah, absolutely. How I discovered her, I was on Instagram and I was just probably doom scrolling. Anywho, there was just one of her reels and it was about how to take up space, like how we are shrinking ourselves to make other people feel better about themselves. She was explaining that beautifully and I never ever thinking about it like that for myself or for other people in my life. And that was just such an eye-opening subject for me, to how much I was doing that for other people, like how much I was like shrinking myself to make other people feel comfortable with themselves. Then I just looked for her profile and I just watched a few more videos and I was like sharing with my sister, I guess, just telling that, okay, you need to hear this, this is something that we should all need to hear for ourselves. That also explains her content in general is about woman empowerment, but I just don't want to say just women. Yes, it's basically focused on that, but also I think everyone needs to hear some things that she has to say about how to live your life and quote unquote like deliciously. It's just so important. It's just so inspiring. She's just giving all the motivational speeches that I need for myself to live my life according to my needs and my wishes, which is so important and which is something that we kind of ignore in day-to-day life, being busy with our lives, our jobs, I don't know, our relationships and everything. If you are a people pleaser, you have to go check it out, okay? And also, if you are a woman looking for your light to shine, Florence will give you such good inspiration and motivation. And she's currently living in LA and she moved there from London. So she has this beautiful accent. So I'm in love with her podcast. And also, I'm saying podcast, but she has these videos that she sits on her altar kind of corner in her house and she has this Florence items in there. It's just also fun to watch her videos, but you can always just listen to them, get a lot of idea from her to just empower yourself, which is so important. She's also an author, so she actually has 3 books published and they're just like award-winning, best-selling books. I started reading this first one and look at the cover. Illustrations also belongs to her. How special is that? And I just started last weekend and I'm just like 60 pages in. The name of the book is Women Don't Owe You Pretty. The title actually hit me and I was like, okay, I need to read this, And I loved it so far. It's just like really easy to read because one of the things about her that she's writing like she's talking. That's why it's just so easy to consume and so easy to understand all the things that she's talking about. Even the subject is mostly about feminism and again with woman empowerment. It helps you to understand about patriarchy and I love that. It's just like so informative and just eye-opening, like I said. So Florence is just like, I just love that I learned a lot from her. So thank you, Florence, for your creativity and your knowledge and your experiences and how you put together, how you serve to us is just iconic. By the way, you can just find everything about her on lossgiven.com and that was my first favorite. Talking about books, other books that I was reading, let me just get closer to this. Basically reading a few books at a time. I started Love Sense also. This is another book that I'm reading right now, and my therapist recommended because I really love to read about psychology in general. When I get curious about some sort of subject, I ask her for books and she gives me the best ideas. I love that. This is about love, obviously, but mostly it's just like better explanation for love, something that is just saying more than it's just hormones kind of bullshit, you know. I'm just like over 100 pages in, pretty excited to read the rest of it. I really enjoyed this book from Dr. Sue Johnson, Love Sense. I highly recommend. So far so good. I've been reading Neapolitan series also. I have the first two right here, and I started reading them, I believe, in the beginning of this year, and I really enjoyed it. I did. It was really easy to read and it's captivating. I love that. And you know, you just want to keep reading and reading. And I read the first two, which was My Brilliant Friend and The Story of a New Name by Elena Ferrante. I just am really hesitating if I just want to read the rest of the books. I really want your opinion. If you already read the third and the fourth, should I keep continue? Because I am not really sure, but I might just read them as well, because that only makes sense if I just complete the story. That was the bookshelf, and I just want to purchase 3 more books. The first one is The Bell Jar from Sylvia Plath. I would like to also read Intuitive Eating. Third one is The Secret History by Donna Tartt. If you have any thoughts or experiences, just leave it in the comments. That's really important. Okay, so when it comes to spring, let's just talk about a little bit of the style as well. I just love that about spring. It's just full of surprises. It's sometimes really hard to find an outfit or a style, but these are from my Pinterest. For the first image, I just love how satin and blazer situation together, and also a casual t-shirt inside. It's giving I don't care chic sort of vibes. I love that. I just love this design because it's just sort of unusual, and I love not being perfect shades, you know, like with these earrings. They look so handmade except for this part. I love pearls, you know that. It's just like a cute combination. I love the colors, and it's just like soft, easy on the eyes kind of colors, you know. You can never go wrong with florals. And also love this accessorizes are just like so important. I also love this blazer t-shirt, glass bead necklace. I also love this sort of style. It's kind of casual, you know, just a shirt and jeans and t-shirt inside. It's cute, I think. I also love anklets. It's perfect for spring and summer. I also love opposite attraction, so I just kind of love this lace and the leather together. I also kind of like this charm, I don't know, bag charm or something with the grapes. I love that. I'm just wondering if I can make something like that for my bag, because I really love this one. And cardigans are also pretty good for springtime, I think. Again, with the lace details. Like another one right here, it's a big sweater and a big purse and just lace and boots, like, you know. I will also show my jewelry, like what I will be wearing. Okay, I just made something like this. I just love how it looks. You can just wear it like this or just this side. It's just so cute. And another one, I made it for myself, and that's the thing about me. If I see something that I like, I'm making for myself. Like this one, I also like. It's so simple and cute. I also love this one. It's another. It has this little peppers and eggplant. It's actually from my mom's jewelry from the 90s, or I don't know, even before that, I guess. I just love them. And I also love like wearing stones and bunch of rings at the same time. I also made these little rings. I also have these necklaces. You already know that I'm just so into pearl and stone rings, cute little beads. And I also have right here. I will probably reach for those during summertime. For the nails, I picked a few pictures as well. I'm in my short nail era. I just kind of love neutral colors, you know, sometimes like all clear, nothing at all. I just kind of love this short nail ideas. 3 color combination. I love this olives. If you're into nail art, why not? I love this blue, you know that, you accomplished that. And I just love this, you know, like short blue nails with all the rings. It's so fun. Lastly, for the spring style, I got myself a bag. I want to show that, and this is the last one. You know that I've been looking for a bag for quite some time, and I was not being able to find anything for my taste. And this one I just bought. This is a vintage bag, and I got this from a second-hand online shop that is pretty popular here in Turkey. Absolutely love the color. It's a leather purse, by the way. I just love how big it is. I can actually fit my laptop in it, which is good. Sometimes I work from a coffee shop and I don't want to just carry a laptop bag, you know. And this one solves my problem. It has this little small packet inside and another one here to put some keys or something. It has this little mirror. Although the mirror is not really in a good shape, I can just replace it with a new one. It's just perfect, like so thoughtful details, you know. This holder is absolutely so good for the shoulders, makes it more comfortable to carry all day long. It has this metal details. It's kind of chunky metal, but I love the color and I love how it gives characteristic to the bag. It has this sort of metal that is sort of heavy, so when you put it like that, it kind of closes the bag. It looks something like this. This holds all together and I love the shape. I see that I can use this for spring but summer as well, because good quality speaks for itself and elevates every outfit. Thank you for listening all the things that I said. I feel like I spoke too much. I hope you really liked it and took some inspiration for yourself. I love to have you here always and every time. So if you haven't, you can just subscribe to my channel so I can see you next time. Okay, I love you guys.